Hey guys, it's your girl, the Bedrock Beauty, and I'm back for another video. And this is going to be a first impressions on a brand that I've heard a lot of good things about and a lot of bad things about. So I went ahead and got the Zulu palette from Juvia's place. This is the packaging. First off, I freaking love that ode to Mother Earth, Africa, with this beautiful queen on here. This palette, when I tell you, I was looking on Instagram and I kept seeing all of these beautiful, bright, summery colors. And especially for a woman of color, it's hard to find bright shades that'll show up on our skin tone. So when I first looked into it, it was sold out because, you know, all the Instagram gurus talking about it. So I was like, I have to get it when it comes restocked. So it comes in this beautiful bubble wrap packaging. When I tell you, they shipped it within like 3 days of me ordering it. So again, they have this holographic Egyptian style queen on there. And when you open it up, it's just music to my ears. It has a little plastic seal. But this is the palette. It has 9 different bright shades. It's so beautiful. The only thing I wish though, that instead of another Egyptian queen, there was a mirror. But the palette is $17.50, so I guess for $17.50 you can't ask for too much. But guys, I've already done my makeup off camera, everything except for my lips and the eyes, which we will do together. So I've seen this beautiful purple and yellow eye look that I seen on I think her name is Zoa on Instagram. I freaking love her, and I just wanted to try to do my Bedrock Beauty inspired makeup look based off those color schemes that she was using. And we're gonna see how pigmented it is. So let's swatch one. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can get a good swatch. We're all zoomed in, so let's get some swatches. I'm gonna swatch this beautiful red shade. First of all, this is my first time trying anything from this brand. I've heard some really bad things in the past about them, about some people getting eyeshadows that were shattered and all that. But I've got good, I don't have anything negative to say so far. Let's see. This is that pinkish, reddish type of shade. The shades don't have colors that I know of. There's no like information about the names. Okay, it seems to be decently pigmented. I'm not the best I've ever tried, but we'll see how. Sometimes it'll swatch like this and look better on the eyes. Let's try a different color. We'll swatch this green shade here. Kind of a teal green. Nice. It's very smooth and buttery though. I will say that. This one, a little more pigmented. So let's just go ahead and start on this eye look. Move my hat up a little bit. Y'all gotta try to decide what I want to do with my hair. If I want to grow it out. If I want to cut it. I just don't know. But I will say I'm glad that they put this brown shade in here, because I was nervous because I wanted to do the whole look using just one eye palette. So I'm just going to get my little handy dandy fluffy brush. I don't know what brand it is. Just so I can kind of create that transition shade before we get into those. Well, actually, before we do that, let's prime our eyes. And I'm going to be using the NYX eyeshadow base in white, because of course these colors are very bright and I want them to show up on my skin tone. So I'm going to get this NYX, no, this is a NYX, this is the Wet n Wild concealer brush, I think. I'm just going to prime our eyes with this NYX primer, which I freaking love. And then I'm just blending in with my finger until you kind of get a consistent base on there. Then let's go ahead and go on the other eye. What I'm going to do is, we got the base on there, but I'm going to set it with Cloud White from Coastal Scents so we don't get any movement and we can get that true color. You don't have to be too liberal, just enough to kind of mat that cream down. And when you're trying to make bright colors, you can either start with the black base. Some people do that. I prefer white. Okay, and I just pat it on there. I don't want to do like a sweeping motion. Just lightly tap it. So now we got the base started. So again, we're going to go back with that fluffy brush and tap in with that nice brown shade up here in the corner to kind of just give us some transition and blend in. And try to just really at the top, don't really go towards the lid, because you don't want to have to go and redo that base. Ooh. But so far they seem to be very smooth on the eye. Not a lot of fallout on the pan, which I love because they have this white kind of packaging, so you don't want to get that transfer of color. A lot of other palettes, when you bring your brush through it, you'll have so much fallout. Not only does that lose product, but it's just messy. So then we're going to go and do the same thing on the other eye, trying to stay away from that lid area as much as possible. Okay, so we got that set. So I'm going to try, tuck my hair back so you guys can see. I'm going to try to start off with that nice red pinkish color that we swatched earlier to kind of give a sunset type of effect. We're just going to use a little small brush so I can be a little more precise. Still staying away from that lid area. We're going to go over where we put that brown. And a lot of times when I'm doing these kinds of looks, I kind of make it up as I go along. And then whatever if I make a mistake, you can always go back. You know, I love to say makeup is just about having fun and being able to express yourself as much as possible. But I will say that with the primer, it's showing up very, very pigmented. I just really lightly tapped it on the palette, and it's really giving me a nice pink shade. And I love that NYX base to kind of give you that true color. As you guys can see, it's showing up super pigmented on camera. So we're going to just blend that out as much as possible. But so far I have good, I'm loving this palette. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. And I'm just lightly sweeping it across here. So that's showing you that the palette, the pigmentation is just incredible. Add just a little. And you can add as much depth as you want or as little. We got that pink base going on, which I'm already in love with this eye look. So I'm going to get another brush similar to this one, but it's a little smaller. And we're going to go in with this purple shade, which is going to be the showstopper for me, because I've been really looking for a really nice purple shade that's pigmented. So just lightly tap it, and we're going to just go as close to the lid as we can, but without messing up that white, because we need that white base for this yellow pop of color that we're going to put in the center. So focusing on the outer corners and working your way in just to add a little bit of depth and kind of bring focus to the center where we're going to put that yellow. And I like to add it slowly so you don't make a mistake. And then like focusing the most pigmentation on the outer corner, and that bringing the excess to the middle. And then doing the same thing on the inner corner and bringing it to the middle. Like, I'm super excited that I actually have somewhere to go this time. Me and my friend Diamond, hey girl, I know you're going to see this video eventually. We're about to go see that new movie, Girls Trip. So I'm excited that I actually have something to do when I'm doing my makeup instead of just sitting at home. So, I'm super excited. I've heard very good things about the movie. I love me some Jada, and I love the comedian Tiffany. I think her last name is Haggard or something like that, something with an H. And I just love them. And of course I love Queen Latifah. I wish she would just come back to rapping for me. Just one album. I'm not asking for too much. Just one album. Okay, but now we got that purple added. You're kind of getting that depth created. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. But I really wish that I had, like, friends to do a girls trip with. Like, I really do. Like, I don't know what it is about me that I have, like, 3 friends. It's really sad. So I'm excited to actually have someone to go to the movies with other than my boyfriend or my dad. I'm trying to branch out, guys. I'm trying to branch out. But I'm just not about being fake or any of that. Which is why I don't have a lot of friends. Because you see a lot of people will compromise who they are to be in a friendship, and I feel like you should be able to be yourself and not have to really worry about trying to impress a friend just to keep them or pretend to be somebody that you're not, because that's no fun. Okay, so I'm liking the way this is turning out so far, if you guys can get a good look at it. This is going to be the test, because a lot of times I've tried at least 10 different yellows. So we're gonna see if this yellow can really be a true yellow, because a lot of times I have to either use I have that ColourPop eyeliner in the yellow shade that they discontinued it, but I still use that as a base. But I haven't found a yellow that I can use on its own without using a yellow base or an eyeliner to kind of make it pop. So we're gonna use this really skinny I think this is the e.l.f. brush. Yeah, e.l.f. brush to kind of fill in that center part at the bottom. Okay, it's showing up really yellow on the brush. Okay. Okay. It's not the yellowish yellow, but it's kind of holding its own a little bit. What you guys think? Yeah, okay. This yellow is pretty good. And I will say this, since it's not like a bright yellow, this is more of a mustard yellow. It's not going to be as bright. It's like a neon yellow, but I do like it. I'm trying to pack on as much color as I can so you guys can get that full effect. Then we're going to go ahead and go on this side. And this isn't one of your everyday going out type of deals, going to work makeup looks. This is something for those people who like to be adventurous with their makeup looks, and I love color. As a woman of color, you don't have to be afraid to use yellows and pinks and purples and blues. You can wear whatever color makeup you want and do whatever fun stuff you want and not have to be afraid because of your skin tone that it doesn't match with you. You can wear whatever lipstick you want. It's just be yourself. Don't try to conform to what everybody wants you to be. Because I love to have fun with makeup, and I love to try different colors. And there's a way to make anything work for you, I will say. So now we're going to pop some lashes on. So I've been using, like, on days where I'm not trying to be super dramatic, I use these NYX Be Wicked eyelashes. They're similar to the regular wispies from Ardell, but I like these as well. They kind of give you the effect of having lashes on, but not that crazy dramatic. This is like a everyday I'm going out with my girls type of lash look. Okay, so first what I want to do is actually try out some stuff I got in my Ipsy bag, which first off, this is so cute. It's like a little egg, then it has little booty cheeks at the back. Super cute. I think I got a liquid liner in here. No. I got this liner that I've been seeing. It's supposed to be a gel liner so that you can use on your upper lid, because a lot of times I use liquid, but I want to give this one a try. It's just a basic pencil, but it's supposed to have, like, I guess a gel formula, and then they actually have this little brush to where you can smoke it out or whatever. So we're going to give it a try some new things. I'm just going to lightly line the top of my lid. Okay, I lied. I'm not going to line the top of my lid because this, it might be good for the under eye, but for the lid, for the top part of my eye, I'm not really feeling it. So let me grab me some liquid liner and I'll be right back. Okay, so when in doubt, I always go for my Kat Von D liquid liner, tattoo liner in Trooper, because Kat Von D never lets me down. So I always give it a good little shake so we can get all that product towards the end. I don't want to do too big of a wing, just enough to where it'll cover up my lashes. Okay, so I got my little wing. It's not as dramatic as I normally draw my wing, but enough to kind of give me, to kind of finish off that look. I don't know, I just love a wing liner. I feel like it just completes any eye look. So we're going to do the same on the other side. Okay, so we got the other wing going. I don't know what it is where you can get one wing perfect and then the other one is just like a struggle. But we got our wing done. So now, beauty hack. Always keep some lash glue in your car, in your purse or something, just in case you have a little fly up. You can just boop, boop, and get that fixed, because you do not want to be out here looking crazy. So first step, I'm going to be using the Lancome, what is this? Excessive Black what is this? Hypnosis Drama or Hypnos Drama. I use the travel sizes when I use mascara because it makes 0 sense to waste mascara. You're never going to finish a regular tube of mascara before it expires. So a lot of times, either in my Ipsy bag or for birthdays from these different companies, they send you little tubes of these. I have like 30 tubes of unopened mascara, so I never buy mascara. Even though all mascara is not created equal, when I'm wearing lashes, I just need a little bit to coat the lash. Then always be careful to kind of do it in a upward sweeping motion so you don't get little black dots on your makeup look that you took forever to do. I just like to separate my lashes enough to where I can blend my actual falsies with my lashes. Just enough. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my favorite black eyeliner, which is the Bare Minerals Around the Clock liner, which I found this a few years ago and just fell in love with it during the Ulta sale that they have. This was on sale for like 10 bucks. It's normally like either 18 bucks or something. I don't know. Bare Minerals is super high, but it's like the blackest liner, and I love a smoky black under eye. So okay, then I always connect it to that wing, and then on the other side. Look at that. Like, that just makes such a difference in terms of the makeup look. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Morphe brush. What is this? The Morphe MB26. It's a very, very small pencil brush. And we're going to go back to our Zulu palette. And we're going to take that purple shade and coat the brush. And then we're just going to smoke out that bottom lash. and just smoked it out. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. So I am loving that. But also, while we're still waiting on those lashes to dry, I just noticed this beautiful peachy shade here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock the excess off of that brush that we just used the purple for and just lightly tap it into this shimmer shade and put it into the inner corner. So kind of just give a little bit of a glow. Normally I would use the highlighter that I'm wearing, which of course you guys know I'm always rocking my Bedrock Cosmetics. So if you guys want to glow like me, go ahead and click the link down below. And this is in the shade Nefertiti. I wasn't as heavy-handed as I normally am. Trying to be a little subtle because I got a lot going on in the eyes today. So just a little subtlety never hurt. So our lashes should be about done by now. Get your little handy dandy tweezers. I love these tweezers. Random. These tweezers from Sally Mae. Well, not Sally Mae. Sally's, the beauty supply store. I always get these. They have different little characters, but it's super crazy. Whenever they get a new black girl, I always get the black character. Gotta support our sisters. Then we're gonna go ahead and pop these lashes on. So I had a harder time getting that second lash on than the first one, but they're both on. We got the eye look finished, but what I'm going to do now is top off this makeup look with some lipstick. I'm going to be wearing Kylie Cosmetics. Is it backwards? Yep. Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick kits or lip kits or whatever in the color pumpkin. Like, I will say that I freaking love these lip kits. Like, people try to use Kylie Cosmetics and the Kardashians and talk bad about them, but I can appreciate a quality product. So I got the color pumpkin. Go ahead and line my lips with the liner. Me personally, I don't overline my lips because I already have juicy lips. So I'm not really trying to make them look any bigger than they already are. But I will say I love her liners. I love the liquid lipstick. I love the formula of it. The only con I do have about Kylie Cosmetics is that they have several lip glosses. And when you start working with lip gloss, glitter looks cute on the lips, but it doesn't feel good. So I have one shade that I freaking love. I can't remember. I think it's Cocoa in the lip gloss. It's super beautiful, but I just feel like I have sand on my lips all day. And you can achieve that same look without having to use actual glitter. And this is from experience. But I do love the glosses that don't have the glitter in it. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it with, what is this? So Cute from Kylie Cosmetics, the gloss. This is one of my favorite glosses. To kind of tone down that. And I just put it in the center to kind of create that ombre lip. Okay, we're going to do a little spray, which my favorite setting spray of all time is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Because it's like 100 degrees outside in Alabama right now. So if you ain't got no setting spray, girl, your face is going to melt off. And we don't need that. Woo! So this is the finishing makeup look. All the info of what foundation I'm wearing, the concealers, highlighter, all of that will be in the description box below. Make sure you guys click that like button and also subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'm going to be trying to try a lot of newer products or products that I've tried that are new to me and give you guys my honest opinion. I freaking love this palette. This is my first time trying a brand. They don't pay me for nothing. I paid for it with my own money and I freaking love it. I will say though, after the first use, this packaging gets so dirty. Like, I just use it and I have like makeup prints all over it. But other than that, I freaking love this brand. I love the products. So you guys, I think it may still be in stock. So I'm going to put the link down below for their site. Bedrock Cosmetics is always down at the description box if you guys want to check my products out. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Of course, we got to keep it moving and upgrade. So now they come in pressed form. This is the packaging here, just the clear packaging, logo on the back.